Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to day 3 of Let's Play Stardew Valley. In this episode, well, you can already sort of tell by looking at the window and hearing that little faint noise from outside. Pretty sure it's raining today, so it'll be interesting to see that and show it to you guys how rainy days can work. Not too much different, but they do help quite a bit sometimes. Nothing really on TV right now, so let's just head out and see what Pelican Town has for us today. First notable thing on rainy days, I'm pretty sure I've already explained this, but on rainy days, you don't have to water any of your crops. So that already saves you a lot of time and energy there. So I think instead of using all that energy to water the crops, I'm going to use some of this energy to clear out some space. Because, oh my god, so much stuff to clean up around here. I could use this time, to probably go around the town and talk to people. But to be honest, there's nobody really around at the town this early to actually talk to. So really, I see this time as much more. We'd be able to use this time a lot more efficiently just to clean up some of this crap, because there's way too much stuff here right now. I mean, seriously. Look at all this. Like, just to put all this stuff into... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We got a geode. Found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what may be hidden inside. So yeah, you can just bring these to the blacksmith. They'll break it open for you. Costs about, like, I think 250 gold to break one open. Which seems like a lot now, because we don't even have that much, but... later on, when we start getting more gold, that'll be, like, nothing. But anyway, as I was saying, like, just to put into perspective how much crap there is in our, like, just in our lawn, I guess, right now, is ridiculous. Like, I've been playing the other file that I started for quite a while. I haven't finished the first year yet, like I've said, I think, before, but I'm, like, in the middle of winter right now. And I still, after all that time, haven't gotten all of this crap cleaned up. It's crazy. It's insane how much there is. Like, I'm trying to... I think I just lost track of what I was going to say, but it's just ridiculous how much stuff there is in this freaking farm, man. I don't even know how long it would take to actually clean up all of it. It's just insane. But I think after this tree, I might just... I don't know. I might clean up the corner around that little bowl there in the hardwood. But, yeah, after I take care of all this, I'm just gonna go ahead and head to town. Our inventory's already full, man. I'm way too used to having all of my inventory available, because, damn, that emptied really fast. I can go ahead and plant these seeds, and that'll clear up some room for us. I think these were my mixed seeds, if I remember correctly. So we'll just plop those right down there. I can pick up the sap, and, like, real quick, I'm just gonna clear this little area. Not gonna worry about the trees, just because that would take a lot of time and a lot of energy. It's ridiculous. I'll just hoe this little thing right here, and then alright. Time to head over to the town. Maybe throw in some stuff that we don't need. And keep the wood. Don't need the stone, I think. We'll keep the coal because that could be useful later, but the sap right now is not really necessary. Okay. Toss this stuff in the chest just so we have some extra room. I'm not gonna have enough gold for this geode, so not really worth taking it to the blacksmith right now. But alright, let's just go ahead and head to the town, see if we can't find the people we need left to talk to. I don't think there's that many. Yeah, there's only 3. Let me check. Who do we gotta meet? Come on. Oh, okay, I know where to find these people. Yeah, I can do this. I don't think we actually have to meet this guy yet, because it said we only have 3 left to meet, and I know for a fact we have to meet these 3. So I'm pretty sure we don't actually have to worry about that. I know in the last 2 videos I was really worried about having to meet him, whether or not the game would just have us meet him like in a scripted event or not, but it turns out you don't really have to meet him for the quest. Oh, and here's another thing I could show off. These little worms. You can actually hoe these spots and get some good stuff sometimes. I say sometimes you can get some good stuff, but this time we apparently only got clay. I've yet to really find any really important use for clay. Normally whenever I find it, I just throw it in the box just because I have no particular use for it, honestly. Also, is today's anyone's birthday? No, it's not. It's not going to be anyone's birthday till the 7th. I'm going to worry about that for a while. Anyway, here's somebody we haven't met yet. I guess I can't talk to him over the counter because it's... for some reason in this town, it's a real formality that you can only sell stuff over the counter and can't have a normal conversation. Now we meet Harvey, the doctor. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. And I'm sure it is, keeping everyone healthy. Hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. I am providing food to everyone, so I guess that's pretty rewarding. Also, you do get a lot of gold for some of the stuff you end up doing, so that's pretty rewarding too. Oh, I think the other person... Oh, crap, it's Wednesday. This is the most ridiculous time to close your shop, by the way. Who closes their shop on a Wednesday? Like, the middle of the freaking week, when everybody's gonna be out and about. I mean, it's a rainy day now, so not many people are outside, but normally on a Wednesday, a lot of people are outside, you know, doing random stuff like work or whatever. So I don't understand why that store has to close on Wednesdays. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, okay, this guy. I know where to find him. We should be able to see him today. Oh man, it's gonna take me a while to get used to my character because I'm so used to playing as the other one in my other account. Because I actually played as a girl in the other account just because the customization options were different, and I thought there would be more that way. So I'm so used to seeing her walk around the town, but now I'm looking at this weird guy. He's like, he's supposed to look like me, but in reality, he didn't at all. Like the shades don't help because I never actually wear sunglasses, but just he doesn't at all actually look like me. It's actually ridiculous how I thought this actually ended up being me. I don't know, the skin's right because I have pale as hell skin, but other than that, like the hair, I don't know. My hair's not that weird. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm just rambling, as usual. Anyway, now we're meeting Linus, this really weird kind of guy. A stranger? Hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here, alone. Yeah, it's kind of sad when you think about it, but he really likes his nature and really likes just roughing it out here in the woods. So, to be honest, I don't really have much of a plan for this day, besides maybe trying to get the seaweed for Gus, so I think I'm gonna just head down to the beach and fish, you know? Because believe it or not, the easiest way to get seaweed is just by fishing. You'll actually probably get it pretty easily, just because normally it's something that you get by accident and you wouldn't really want, because seaweed's only really good for cooking certain things, and we haven't exactly gotten to the point where we can cook yet. And to be honest, I'm not really much of a fan of the cooking stuff in this game. I mean, I can see that cooking would be useful if you needed to make something for a villager, for a townsperson or whatever, who really likes a certain dish for, like, maybe their birthday or something. But otherwise, I don't really see a point for it. The only other thing I used cooking for was making white broth, which there's a thing called, like, white algae that you can get. Also, there's a cockle, whatever the hell that is. Something you could probably just sell for quite a bit of money, I'm sure. But, there's an item called white algae that you can pick up, and there's a thing you can cook with 2 white algae called white broth, I think, or pale broth. And it's really good for energy and health when you start to get into the part of the game where you're going to need energy and health. So, I don't know. Cooking was useful in that respect because pale broth is really easy to make and provided a lot of energy for me when I'm doing certain things. So I guess it's useful on that front, but other than that, I never really got into it that much. I've always just been into the fishing, really. Whenever I don't have anything else to do in this game, the first thing I default to doing is just fishing. Because you can get so much good stuff from it. You can get fish, sometimes you can find treasures, which is really cool. It can range from, like, random trash to bait for fishing, or even stuff like diamonds, which is really rare and awesome. And, yeah, fishing overall is just really fun in this game, I think. First, it's really terrifying, or, like, I don't know, not terrifying, but, like, you get nervous when you first start fishing in this game, because the mechanic works so weird. I've never seen another game use, like, a fishing mechanic like this, where you have to click to raise the green bar. It's really awkward when you first start doing it, but as you play the game more and fish more in it, obviously, it starts to become more second nature, you know? Like, if I'd been starting playing this for the first time, even though while I'm talking I'm starting to fish a little bit more poorly, I am able to actually catch the fish still. If I'd been playing this for the first time and trying to commentate while fishing at the same time, I probably never catch a fish in my life. Like, it's seriously that awkward when you first try doing it. It's very weird. But, yeah, like I said, you get used to it and start to get some random crap like this. Broken CD. Piece of garbage. For right now, this is going to be useless. Also, I never checked this out. It says JojaNet 2.0 trial CD. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a reference to the old, like, I think they were like AOL CDs. They gave you like however many hours of internet. That's kind of funny. Never really lived during that age, really. At least I wasn't big into the internet when I was like 3 or 4 during the 90s. But, because I was born in 96, so I didn't really live around that time period where, like, internet was so rare like that. I mean, it wasn't really, like, back then it still wasn't, like, to the point where you could just use it wherever you want. It was still, like, a really high-end thing, but it was still so young I hardly ever used it. I don't even know if I ever used it at that point. Like, I probably never used it until I started going to, like, elementary school. Oh, jeez, this, okay, I'm gonna have to stop commentating for a bit for this fish. Holy crap. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. I want to try to get that treasure too, because to get the treasure you actually have to put the green bit over the... Okay, I'm not going to be able to do it. At least not now. Oh, come on, fish. Come on. This is actually really difficult. Okay, don't know what that sound was, but I'm just going to keep trying to get this fish. Okay, screw the treasure, we got the fish. Oh, we got an eel. I've never actually caught one of these in my other playthrough. That's really cool. Awesome. Sweet. Anyway, we still haven't gotten that seaweed, which seems really weird to me, because seaweed normally pops up all the time. So I'm kind of concerned, actually, that I might not be able to get the seaweed before today ends, and I won't be able to complete the quest. Man, I really hope. Come on. Oh, well, this isn't going to be seaweed. The seaweed only pops up, like, just like how the CD did, where it doesn't show you the fish overlay at all, it just pops up with a bunch of seaweed. But, got another sardine. Come on, show me the seaweed. The one time I actually want seaweed is the one time where it's not going to give it to me. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on, seaweed. Seaweed, come on. Damn, this is taking a while. Come on, show me the seaweed. Damn it. I mean, it's another fish to sell. Oh, this feels like another eel. Definitely a wild one. Come on. Not nearly as difficult as the first one, but still a little jumpy. Yeah, there we go. Another eel. Oh, and this is another thing. You'll sometimes catch better quality fish, and these actually don't stack with the normal ones. So it takes up more inventory space. We're just going to throw out the CD. Trash like that will become useful, believe it or not, later. But for now, we don't really have a use for that CD. Come on, right now I'm really just waiting for that seaweed. I want to get it before, like, 10 o'clock. Because eventually the tavern will close, and if the tavern closes, I'm not going to be able to give Gus his seaweed. Okay, maybe I'll be able to get the chest, come on. Probably not going to have the inventory space for it, but might as well try. Piece of coal. I could throw out the clay for that. I don't really need clay. And even selling the clay, it's only going to get me, like, what, 10 gold? It's really cheap. Not really worth it. Okay, broken glasses. Definitely don't need those. Man, for half a second there, I thought it was the seaweed. But, nope. Not that lucky. Come on. We got another fish. Come on. One time I don't actually want fish, because I'm going to be selling all this fish anyway. Because, like, when you learn how to cook, fish can be good for cooking, but right now it's nothing but gold at this point. But gold is a good thing, so I'm probably just going to throw out this coal, because I'd rather get the gold from the fish. Because coal can be used for, well, you probably guess, actually smelting ores and stuff. Because you can get ores in this. It's not quite like Minecraft, but, you know, you still get ores that you can smelt. Also, I'm going to get this real quick, pop back up, and get the fish. Come on. Keep clicking. I'm curious to see when I'm editing these videos if it's the clicking from me catching fish is going to be audible on the mic. Because if it is, I'm sure that's going to be very annoying for anybody watching. Oh, geode. Oh, damn. Do I want to get rid of the cockle? I think I'm going to get rid of the cockle. Geodes are very nice. We have another one staying at home, so once we get enough gold to be able to open all these, we could get some really nice, random, valuable stuff from them. Like, sometimes you just get, like, stuff like stone or coal, but you can even get stuff like copper, iron, gold, and then diamonds and emeralds. Really valuable things. And then other things that be kind of hard to explain right now. I guess I'll explain them once we find something along those lines. But there is another type of sort of artifact that you can get from geodes. That is very nice. Oh, come on, come on. I still want to catch the fish, please. Another thing is, if you don't catch the fish, you don't get the treasure you caught, so that's another risk you gotta take. I'm going for those treasures. I really don't think I'm gonna get the seaweed today, and that pisses me off, because I really want to finish that quest. Ooh, we got iron ore. Question is, what do I want to throw out for that? Jeez. Seriously. I mean, I know I'm not gonna take the coal, because I don't have space for it. But the iron is so useful. Which herrings or sardines? Throw out the sardines. Nobody likes sardines. Very few people. I've actually never had sardines. I imagine I'd be like one of those few people that actually likes them though, because I like the crappiest of foods. Like, seriously. I was always the kid at lunch who took everything on his lunch tray and mixed it together with all random crap. Oh, seaweed! We finally got it. Okay. Like I was saying, I was always that kid at lunch who mixed his food with all the really dumb crap. Oh, okay, for a second I thought I accidentally got rid of the seaweed. But I was always that kid at lunch who mixed together all this crap on his tray with like ketchup, mustard, all that gross crap. Like even poured the chocolate milk. It was disgusting now that I think about it. But I was always that really dumb kid who mixed everything together and ate it. And I remember thinking it tasted good. Don't know how, but I did. So yeah, there's a gross bit of trivia for you there. Hey, you brought me the item I asked for. I really appreciate it. Let's see, here's what I owe you. Sweet, so once we give him the seaweed he asked for and complete the quest, we just head in here and grab our 60 gold. Plus, we also made him a bit happy, which helps for our relationship. So yeah, still doesn't have any hearts, so yeah, it still takes a while to work up a solid relationship with everybody. Hi there, Squirtle, I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here. Oh, he just keeps saying that. How you doing, Emily? I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings forged long ago by forgotten civilizations. I'm not sure if it's true or just a fairy tale. That's a really weird thing coming from you, Emily. I mean, I know you're really whimsical and like that, but I don't expect to hear something that crazy coming from you. Hey kid, you're too young to be moping around in a place like this. Oh, she keeps saying that. Yeah, Pam's a little bit, I don't know. She's kind of the town drunk, unfortunately, but as you get to know her a bit more, she seems to, like, seem a lot nicer. This morning, I accidentally stepped on a bug. Oh, okay, I guess that's it. But yeah, like I said, Pam starts to become a nice... Oh, we didn't get to talk to Sebastian. Oh, well. But Pam starts to get a lot nicer as you get to know her, and that's the case with a lot of the villagers. I'm going to keep calling them villagers, whatever. A lot of the villagers here. We already talked to Harvey, so... Need a little warm me up. Yeah, he just keeps saying that. We're going to see that a lot. But yeah, most of the villagers start to warm up to you a lot more after you talk to them more and more. Like Clint and Shane. I don't know about Haley, but it's a possibility. Because as far as I know, Haley's always terrible. But who knows. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows? You might find some rare ores. Like I was talking about earlier, there are rare ores. No, I don't have time to chat with you. Yeah. Still like Shane, you're still a cool dude, but I still have to get used to you being a dick again, after I've already become quite a good friends with you in the other playthrough, because, goddamn, is he a dick at the beginning. He really is. But yeah, this seems like it's gonna be it for today. We didn't really accomplish much besides fishing, like, all day, and talking to the villagers in the tavern at the end when we gave Gus the thing. But yeah, just gonna throw this fish in here. Probably gonna get a lot from the eels. And yep, that'll be it for that. I'm only gonna be able to open one of the geodes tomorrow, so I'm still gonna hold off on doing that. Just gonna throw those in there. They'll just rot in the chest for a while until I'm able to actually open them. And I say that figuratively. They're not actually gonna rot. That'd be ridiculous. But anyway, that's the end for today's episode. Didn't get too much done besides, getting some gold from fishing and turning in that one quest. But yeah, maybe in the next episode we'll finally be able to finish this introductions quest, and who knows, once our parsnips will be ready to harvest, we'll finish that quest as well. So yeah, I'll go ahead and sign off for this episode, so see you guys next time. Oh, and we leveled up with fishing. Sweet. Damn, we made like twice, or we just like doubled our wallet right there.